Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all stop hitting that snooze button and get on up. Because y'all know what time it is. It's after 6 o'clock in the morning. It's real early. It's real early. But some people got to go to work. Got to be there. Got to hit that clock at 7. So y'all need to get on up. Y'all know what time it is for me. It's one person in here right now. Y'all scrolling, hitting that snooze button, turning over. Mm-hmm. Or some of y'all adjusting them headphones. Round and round trying to get ready. Get that uniform together, get that hair together. So y'all can make it on up out that door. Some of y'all getting them kids up. Getting breakfast started. Yeah. Y'all come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Y'all, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say good morning until these numbers raise. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's a good cup of coffee right there. I say real good. Let me see. See something. Hey, Derek. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everybody's hump day. It's hump day. Y'all done officially made it through the week. Halfway there. Friday right around the corner. Although some of us ain't doing nothing. Wouldn't matter. But you off. You off this weekend. Some of y'all ain't off. Some of y'all still got to go in this weekend. But nevertheless, it's the weekend. Because we all know it's different. On these jobs, it's just as laid back. Laid back. It's fun for some places. It's the weekend. Okay, when it comes, it's the weekend. Regardless of what. Management ain't there. Some people that you really don't like, okay? They ain't there. It's their weekend off. You know, if it applies to you, it just applies to you. And you know, big ups to you. It's that it might not be payday weekend for some of y'all. Some of y'all it is. Okay. Hey Sharon, good morning. But nevertheless, it's the weekend when Friday gets here. But today is Wednesday. Y'all got today, tomorrow, you got 2 more days till Friday get here. And some of us can't wait. Now I know, um, for me, y'all know what time it is. Y'all see I'm up. Y'all know Brazil wasn't coming through this early. Last time that it came through, it was y'all know when I had was doing that segment, that time where I would come about 6 in the morning. I'd come live. So count the day as one of them days. Sharon said, "Good morning. I'm getting ready for work." I know that's right. As with a lot of other people, they getting ready too. I really do. I want to say thank you to the ones who, hey, y'all stop right over here. Let me see what Brad's getting ready to talk about. Let me see what Brad's talking about, honey, because I know she talking about something. Okay, for some of y'all stopped. You know, it's for a lot of different reasons. Some of y'all want to know what's going on. Some of y'all stopped because you already know. Shit, I don't know what she's gonna talk about, but I know she about to talk about something, and I want to hear it. Honey, let's get into it though. You know, I'm trying to do, um, my little small talk while everybody come on in the room and stuff. We about to get into it though. Trying to make a smooth transition. You know, a lot of people was asking what happened yesterday. First and foremost, for me, um, I was blessed. Either way you look at it, I was blessed. I woke up yesterday. I was still on the get up list. Okay? Either way you look at it. Some people, they left comments. I got some emails because people really wanted to know. I did give, thank you for the hearts going up. A lot of, along with the emails, I also received comments. Okay? And I think I received the comments because I, um, I did a live yesterday. I did a live. Um, but I'm here to say first and foremost, the live that I did yesterday, baby, that live was emotional. That live was driven by feelings, okay? I said what I said. I was, I wouldn't say so much as upset, but I say I was upset, if that makes sense. So I did like an update. I gave y'all an update over on my community wall. I let y'all know some things with that update. And what I was saying to y'all was to stay tuned, okay? Stay listening, tune in. I let y'all know about the upcoming interview that will be held very soon, this week soon, in which we'll be talking about things. I told y'all about back in September, I was invited, but I had been let y'all know for the ones who frequents my live shows. I had let y'all know that when it came down to the false strikes, there was a lot of channels that still went through that. A lot of channels done had that ordeal happen to them. Certain channels understood it. They knew how to fight back for them. Um, and certain channels did not. There's some people out there that went through that mess and they didn't know what to do. They were stunned, they were shocked, it came out of nowhere. Um, and they just didn't know what to do. So, at the end of the day, they probably just threw in the towel and said F it. Okay? But I'm here today to say that that is not fair. That ain't fair at all. Um, so that was the excuse me, that was the update that I put on my channel yesterday. The live that I did, the one that was emotional driven with emotions. Yes, I did private it. I private it. I took it down because for me, I'm not gonna stoop to a bunch of hyenas level. This is virtual. First and foremost, I'm not gonna do it. This is the second go round. This already happened. Okay, this has already happened. Some people uh, formed an alliance, grouped together, and dug a hole for the brass. They dug a hole for me to fall in. They mocked, they picked, they stuck out them thick white tongues, them disease-ridden tongues of theirs. They stuck them out. They literally took the law, into their own hands. They formed, they convicted and persecuted me before giving me a fair chance, before hearing my side of the story, okay? And I know now that YouTube, when I asked for the human review, YouTube intercepted, okay, on my behalf. YouTube said we got to hear her side, okay? Let's see what she do. Let's see what she do. And I asked for the human review. Um, I fought my way through it or whatever. And in the end, while they was over there acting like the maggots, okay, like the maggots on some old food, you know, the kind of maggots that be in them refrigerators on hoarders, yeah, maggot like that, okay. While they was doggone high, while they was renaming my channel, the end zone, you ended, bye bitch, bye bye. While they was doing all of that, in the end, they had the gas place. In the end, there was a clone of Biz Markie. They was looking stupid, okay? Stupid. When I came walking back out with a smile on my face, y'all see the thumbnail? Sitting and looking pretty just like that. They couldn't take it. Period. They couldn't take it. Now, I'm going to tell y'all. Yesterday, y'all know I was hit with another strike. And I'm laughing, yeah, because it's funny. I'm laughing because it don't make any sense to be that damn jealous. It don't make that sense to be that jealous of anybody. And when you are, that says a lot about you. It really does. It says a lot about you that another person, okay, that literally if you cut them, they bleed the same color. They ooze in the same color, period. When you envy somebody, it says a lot about you. It really does. And I say this because y'all know I came. A lot of y'all, if you've been here, know my story, especially my YouTube story, journey, whatever you want to coin it, okay? Y'all know I came out here like, what's going on, okay? What's going on? But at all costs, the very first day I sat down, the very first day I sat down before a camera, okay? The very first day, hair was all over my head. I had just got off of work. I worked third shift that night. And I knew an individual was low-key talking about me. No, they ain't have to say my name, okay? But the moral of the story is, right? The moral of the story is that I did it. Is that I did it. I didn't have a second thought about my hair. I didn't have a second thought about if my makeup or my lip gloss was together, thick enough. No, I didn't have a second thought of that because, you know, I'm secure in my skin. I'm secure in me. I'm good, okay? And so I did that. For then, yeah, I think I had my grandbaby that weekend. My grandbaby was up. My grandbaby was up. We had our breakfast. Boom. I made coffee. No, she wasn't up. She was asleep. When I got there, she was asleep. So I got everything ready for me. I made me a fresh cup of coffee and boom. I sat right down. I sure did. I sat right down and commenced to um, making that video. The only thing that I did was join a panel. That's it. That's it. I ain't cut nobody off. I didn't try to take control of the panel. Because I already knew that, you know, when the mic come around me, I mean, it is, I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to lay it out how it is, you know. So I let everybody else talk, let them get off what they was going to get off, blah, 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 blah. Boom. When it was my time, y'all already know, I picked it up. And at the end, it was a mic drop, period. And that's what you call knowing your purpose, knowing your worth, knowing what you are supposed to be doing. Being that I know these things, I know what I'm talking about when I talk about something, okay? I done told y'all before, You're not going to hear me. I'm not going to just start yapping off and da-da-da-da, talking about something I don't know nothing about what I'm talking about. Nothing. In this case, with my very first, me going on somebody's panel and stuff, I knew exactly, it was my opinion. I had an opinion. I was able to take my opinion and make people see, like, dog, look at things through my lens, a different lens. I was able to give people another aspect of the story. Now, had I not been able to do that, y'all, I'd be like them. I would be like them. Okay? I would be a wagoneer. Just a bandwagoneer at that. Just jumping on bandwagons, saying the same thing that everybody else say on their channel. Okay? But that ain't me. That's not me. No, no, no. I'm gonna create a whole new bandwagon. Okay? I'm gonna create a whole new bandwagon. Damn that bandwagon. Cause that bandwagon, everybody done had a role. Everybody done took a ride on. I don't want that. It's too used. Okay? Need new tires and all. I don't want that bandwagon. No. I create a whole new bandwagon. I give people a whole new set of lens to look through. I give people some more branches. Yeah. I create a aspect. Look at it this way. Look at it that way. Da 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 da. I'm able to do that and pull people in at the same time. When you can do that, that's when you know you to go. That's when you know your purpose. That's when you know that whatever you set out to talk about, whatever you, if you pick the mic up and you trying to teach somebody something, I mean, it is what it is. You can do it and you do it well. At the same time, when I'm doing it, do I not pop my shit? Do I not encourage myself? Do I not pat my own self on the back? Have I ever had a co-host? Do I need somebody literally driving my ship with me? Hell no. I can maneuver. I can hit them corners all by myself. All by myself. Okay? Y'all have even watched me commit to do an interview. And I ain't never, ever, 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 ever did an interview on anybody. And shook the sector. We in this sector over here. I shook it. I shook it. Now, y'all, I'm gonna keep it nice and cute. This morning, I'm gonna drop these bombs. I'm gonna drop these truths on y'all, right? So I'm gonna be pausing and kind of watching my words and my deliverance, right? So when that first interview happened, a lot of y'all was there. Okay, some people was there, ain't even in this chat. Okay, I'm telling you, not even in this chat. But I knew nothing about interviewing anybody. But I knew that I've always said, oh, I can do that. If I want to do it, I'm going to do it. I've always been the type to be competitive. I've always been the type to want to be a leader. If it was a team thing where you had that we were going against another team. You're on a team and then you are competing against another team. Well, I want to be the leader of my team because I know I can take my team there. We're going to score and we're going to win. Period, point blank. Okay, I want to be the captain, y'all. So I did. I'm sitting back. I'm like, okay. Let me see this play out. Watch this. Everybody shooting their shots. Everybody got a basketball. Everybody on the court. Everybody on the court. Everybody dribbling. Everybody dribbling now. When I say dribbling, I'm literally equating dribbling to trying to get that interview from the mystery man, the X. Yeah. So I'm sitting back. I'm over there in the bleachers. Y'all know I'm on the sidelines, right? Now this love and basketball, okay? I'm Sanaa. How you pronounce her name? Sanaa Latham. I'm her on the bleachers, yeah. Y'all know how she was sitting. Like y'all know how she was sitting, arms crossed and everything, right there on my knees, and I'm looking at them. They all taking a shot, and he's shooting them down. He's shooting them down, like they was play like they was some ducks on in the when the Nintendo came out, and they was somebody was playing Duck Hunt. That's how Derek was shooting them down. Period. What? Then I got up. Oh, okay. Put me in the game, coach. Put me out there. That's me. Okay, that's me. Y'all. So let me tell y'all, I did what them bobbleheads did. I did what everybody else did. But I thought that I was gonna have to, it was gonna really like be more work. And it wasn't. And it wasn't, y'all. It was not any, it wasn't hard. I think all I said was, hey, how you doing? And whatever, or something like that. Something simple, okay? It wasn't nothing tedious. And the conversation took off right there. Because now, at that point, he knew he was dealing with a woman. He was dealing with a woman, straight up, okay? He was no longer, it wasn't the type of conversation that he was having with Tatum. You know, like, boom, okay? We can get into that in a minute. But I'm coming with a different angle. Okay? I'm coming with a different angle. Now he don't know that he don't know that what I do is what I do. Okay? He don't know about my commentary. Okay? At the time I'm trying to get that interview. He don't know none of that, right? But guess what? On a stack of Bibles, I didn't have to lie. He knew about it within the same day, within them text messages going back and forth. He knew about it then. Boom. And told me, ain't nobody getting it but you. Period. Y'all. So for me to be, what they say? Ugly. For me to be so ugly. For me to be a llama. I sure was able to get yo man. I was able to get what I wanted. What I need. I need it. It was, that literally, it was easy. That took a lot off of me trying to get my feet wet and really kick the door down and get up in the sector, make a name for myself. Yeah, I got to give Derek some credit. A lot of credit, okay? Period, point blank. So, after that, y'all, we did the interview. She was saying right before we had the interview, she was saying, she was I was all kind of bitches and bitch, you ain't gonna get, you're not gonna get this, you ain't gonna get but a picture, cause if you was there and y'all know, okay, it's things that old Brad's over here been notorious for myself, okay, so she was saying, yeah, bitch, you ain't gonna get with this, okay, girl, I done been called, I done been called a bitch before. You won't be the first and you ain't the last. So that does not, I promise you, that does not ruffle my feathers. Only thing I'm gonna say is when you say that's a bad bitch. When you say that bitch don't ride in no anything, okay? That bitch is not gonna ride in anything because if it ain't foreign, it's boring, bitch. How about that? Okay? Now, when you talk, say another thing. It's a lot that you can say if you're gonna say bitch. Okay? It's a lot that you can say. Make sure that you don't say that bitch ain't got no bodies. She got a couple. Okay? Because I'm a grown woman and I got kids. Okay? But say that. Say ain't no loosey goosey out here. Okay? And I don't care who you are. Okay? If they say we need the three baddest, realest to stand up in the room, you best believe I'm going to stand up. Okay? That's how much I know my work. That's how much I pat myself on the back. And literally and truly, y'all, that's why I'm being hit with these false strikes. Okay? Brazzy got to be. Y'all know I have explained to y'all, this was months ago. When I told everybody, I said, you know I'm getting strike 4. I mean, it was during that time. During that time. Because that honey, what? I done made so many doggone lives. Come on now. Y'all, when I privated that, my, content, it was over 800, almost 900 videos, period. And that's how much, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Um, I forget where the hell I left off. Um, I really did forget where the hell. What you mean, where the volume? What you mean, Foss? Happy Wednesday, good morning, but what you mean, where the volume? I know y'all can hear me, but if you talking about, if you left that comment, oh, we hear you. Yeah, it was muted a minute ago. I had it muted. But I, um, I was explaining the first round of uh, strikes. I was telling people to catch false up. Okay, I was telling people about the new round. Okay, of false strikes. I was literally letting everybody know that yesterday, Brazzy caught another strike, y'all. I mean, I ain't gonna say because I didn't even know, but these people put a strike against my channel. Put a strike against my channel. Hey, good morning. And I didn't know anything of it. So, hold up, y'all, hold on. I'm back, y'all. Thank y'all. But I said you up early with it today, child. Yeah, I am. Boss, you just came, in the zone, like literally, um, within the last month. But before, I used to do segments where I would go live about 6 in the morning. I would be with people, some people on the ride to work. I would be doing what I do. It's early in the morning, okay? And I stopped doing that, segment because, Brett, your honey, child, you just never know, okay? I like to keep it spontaneous. I like to give, hey, that's just how I do. But as far as this morning, I'm telling um, everybody what I began telling them yesterday. And yesterday, I began telling them that yes, I found out yesterday at approximately 3, okay, in the afternoon, that my channel was hit with another strike. And when y'all hear why they struck me, y'all gonna fall out laughing. Okay? Y'all gonna fall out laughing. Period. Um, so I made a live and I did Foss. I was telling everybody that I did private that live because when I did it, I was in my feelings. I was upset, but I wasn't upset, if that makes any sense. And I was telling people that for me, excuse me, for me, it didn't make sense because first and foremost, I had to deal with the 4 false strikes that I received starting on June 17th, 2005. That was about 3 months ago. And not everybody. Now, most of y'all might not even be content creators. So you don't know the guidelines, the policies. You don't know what all it says on the analytics page, the help menu. Now, me, I have screenshotted and shared that with y'all. Okay, if you paid attention, I have done that. Okay, but this, that was an ordeal to go through. Okay, and it was an ordeal because I know my content style. I know what the fuck I be talking about. I know my intentions. They're very clear. Okay, all of my messages hit home somewhere. Thank y'all for the hearts. All of my messages hit home somewhere. Somebody, I don't care who it is going to be able to listen to what the hell I'm saying, okay, and apply it with something in their life that they done been through in the past, that they don't going through in the present, okay, or somebody that they might know that's going through it. Period. Point blank. Brazzy is doing the same thing that other people are doing on their channel. I'm doing content. I'm doing commentary. I'm reacting, right? I'm reacting. Put a period behind it. Commentary. Put a period behind it. The only thing is that Brazzy, the friend zone, thought outside the box from day one. So literally and truly from day one, I was targeted then. See what people don't know, okay? They don't know that from the past, boom, oh, Brazzy came out here. Like, what? It wasn't about no putting no 8 layers of makeup on my face. It wasn't about no doggone putting no weave in. Yeah, I'm coming up with a fashion show. Hell no. Okay, hell no. Excuse me. It's always been like, boom, tag me in. Let me get up in there. Oh, so everybody want to drop their opinions. Everybody, got an opinion and they got aspects that they, want trying to make people believe in their commentary because when you do commentary, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to convince people to look at things from the way that you're delivering it, right? Okay, so you can really go back to way back then. What I didn't know, well, I did know, okay? Well, I did, yeah, I did know, okay? I did know. Because with the, when we was talking about the first interview, I got backlash from that. I mean, y'all know all the backlash wasn't good. I got negative backlash and positive backlash. But at the end of the day, I ain't give a damn. I didn't give a F. Because, like Derek told me, it's exposure. And that was coming from him. It's exposure. And it's what I needed. It's what I needed to get my feet wet. It's what I needed, okay, to build my name, to get out here. Period, point blank. Who ain't heard of the friend zone? There ain't but one friend zone, okay? There ain't but one female friend zone, and that's me. There ain't but one chick on YouTube that call herself the Brazilian Beauty, and that's me, okay? So, technically, y'all, okay? Y'all can hear it in my voice, honey, because, I'm going to bring the pain, honey. Y'all know it's like when you get up in the morning, you got to get them joints and them going, honey. It's almost like you got to oil them up, right? And that's why we get this coffee. That's why I tell y'all know the vibe. Y'all know what's up. Brandon got to get that coffee so I can start delivering my message. Period. Point blank. That's what any good motivational speaker, any good preacher, anybody that's good at teaching the people. Period, point blank. I got these doggone hoes, y'all. I got them mad. I got them mad. I got them big draws in a bunch. Literally. Y'all see that picture on that thumbnail? That's why they mad. That's why they mad. That's why they mad. Like, period. Dang, look at her. Oh, look at her. But y'all said I was ugly. Y'all said I looked like a llama. Y'all said I'm this, I'm that. Okay, y'all was literally trying to make people. You think you finna make some everybody believe that? Like, for real, for real. And you ain't never, ever, 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 ever put up a picture where you was cute. I'm just saying. What you thought them red patent leather, fake leather shoes that you put up when you was at that casino? You thought that was cute, boo? You thought that was cute. See what you want me to do? And I already know this. I already know this. Okay? Because there's some people I'm gonna tell y'all. What they want, they don't want nobody to be down for the friend zone. But girl, it's people that's down for the friend zone. I'm telling you. It's people that's tapping in, boo. Okay? That's why I told y'all yesterday on these mugs sitting up talking about, yeah, the China dead, da 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 da. Man, we got into all that. I don't fake it. Ain't no fronting in my game. Ain't no shame in my game. I don't fake it for nothing. Fuck yeah, my channel might be dead. What you talking about? The lives, cause it ain't hitting monetization. What? So what? Didn't I teach y'all? Talk about that. Haven't I been teaching? I've been teaching y'all illiterate, okay? Illiterate, low IQ having, yeah, okay? I've been teaching y'all ever since I've been out here, okay? I've been teaching y'all ever since I've been out here. And I've been telling y'all, girl, do you and do it how you do it. But what you want to do, right? I've been gave y'all the blueprint. I don't hear y'all talk about that. I've been gave y'all issues, the blueprint. I told no, you sitting up video after video, laughing, mocking, talking about, encouraging your chat. That's with malicious intent. Okay, you cyberbullying with malicious intent. You literally forming an audience, okay, with malicious intent. See, I'm teaching y'all today, cause I already know what y'all think. What y'all think about? Oh yeah, we gonna strike her. We gonna strike her. We gonna strike her. Strike on, bitch. Strike on. If YouTube want me gone, they will make it known. They'll kick me off. And then I'm going to take the show to TikTok. And I'm going to take my motherfucking messages straight to Spotify. What? Any evil intent, it ain't going to stop it, boo. Okay? You know how I've told y'all that the devil cannot beat Jesus. He can't beat Jesus because he literally the devil was kicked out of heaven. The devil used to be an angel. So what the hell Satan looked like, Lucifer looked like, trying to go up against Jesus Christ. What? What the fuck? Do that make any sense? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. So that's equivalent to y'all trying to body me, trying to bury me. That's equivalent to that. You're not going to win. You're not going to win when you think evil and when you plotting against somebody because you jealous. Okay, because you got the poodle lips, because you got envy in your heart, boo. Okay? Everything I just named is one of the 7 sins, boo. And y'all, all y'all hyenas, okay, everybody who was down, I got, girl, I got your email. I got your email. See what y'all think I'm a dox. You think I'm a dox. You think I'm a fall on that banana peel that you got laying. What? Come on now. I got bananas I ain't even peeled yet. I'm just saying. Okay? Now I don't want that to go over everybody's head. But I know it did. All right? I'm telling y'all. I done told y'all. Y'all been jealous. Okay? Y'all hating. And when I say y'all, they know who I'm talking to. Trust me. It's early in the morning, but they gonna replay this video. In fact, it's some might be sitting up in here right now, screen recorded, so they can go back to their big master. Yeah, master. Never she scream. I told her, master. I was right up in there. For a mug you ain't even never seen. Don't even know how they look. Come on now. What? You sure do say a lot. You say a lot about your upbringing. You sure is doggone repping your mama and them. You repping your whoever instilled anything in you. But I rep it good for mine. For my mama. My mama been deceased, baby. I rep her good. I rep her good. You know why? Because I'm doing what I know my purpose is. And my purpose is, anybody drop a child on me, baby, I guarantee, say he acting like what? Oh, leave him here. I guarantee you, boo, when you come back to pick up your baby, he gonna be potty trained. He gonna literally be sitting down when you tell him to sit down. He ain't gonna be acting wild. Acting like he a doggone baby silverback. No, girl, no. Get up out of here. You know why? Because I'm going to take it back to the basics. Okay? I'm going to take it back to what was instilled in me. That's why I have told y'all, you take what was instilled in you and you instill it in your children. And then your children is going to instill it in their children. And then it's going to be like a tumbleweed. And that's how you keep your legend going. Period, point blank. But if all your kids know, okay, is a bloodline of bullshit, don't you think that bloodline of bullshit is just going to stop? Because it's not, okay? Period, point blank. It's some people, y'all, it's some people who this is all they live for. I promise y'all that this is all they live for. Some people, they want to hear, you roast somebody, you pick at somebody. Oh, you're picking at how they look, or oh, you're picking at this, or you're picking at that. No, hell no. Now, y'all know when I have talked about tater tot, right? I don't know how many times, man, we only got 10 fingers and 10 toes, okay? I don't know how many times I done told y'all. Come on now. Tater tot is just our model. She is our model, and that's what the hell I'm going to use, period, point blank. Because the first time, okay, see, I'm going to tell y'all. The very first time I encountered her, the very first time I laid my eyes on that woman was walking the streets of Florida, okay? And I literally told people, okay? No, my name wasn't out here then. Wasn't even out here yet. But I told people, who is this lady? Y'all, let's pray for her. Y'all pray for this woman, okay? Now, at that time, did I know she was begging for cash apps, begging to machine 8 in a couple of that line, just wanting people to send her money? Yeah, people don't know, honey. She done literally did all kind of horrendous things. All kind. People don't know that she done been outed by Nicole, that transvestite that did the interview and was talking about all the stuff she did and who they was going to set up to rob and how she was pissing on towels down there from the motel. What? Y'all don't know that. It's some new people that don't know that. So they've came in, jumped on the bandwagon. They mad because I run my mouth. But hey, baby, I'm going to give it to you the way that it was given to the people. Okay? If Nicole said it, that's what Nicole said. So I'm giving you third party information, right? I'm giving y'all what I seen, okay? What I heard Nicole say. Yeah, hell, I ain't down in Florida right there, okay? And so then whenever I talk about something, that's just my opinion. So I go on and go on and go on. But at the end of the day, I know for me, I just said, that's our model. Because y'all, Tater Tot, she's not the only Tater Tot. I have explained to y'all, I said, this is a big world. Whatever city, whatever state you coming from, that mug big. Wherever it is, okay? Unless it's little village or whatever, you know. But if you live in a major city, excuse me, this coffee got me burping. But if you live in a major city, it's a lot of people there, right? And so I tell y'all, I say, what I do is I talk, okay? It's my message. But we're using Tater Tot for our model because wherever you are, there is a Tater Tot. A lot of us have Tater Tots, okay? Plural or singular in our family. A lot of us know Tater Tots. Come on now. It's just, it's almost the same as saying, everybody got a drunk uncle. Everybody got a drunk uncle. Everybody got a drunk brother. Everybody got a drunk sister. Everybody got a drunk somebody. Okay? That's just like, y'all, people that told me, Honey Kim, Miss Kim, Miss Kim. I've been referred to as Miss Kim. I done been referred to as Miss Brazzy. I done been referred to as Queen. Whatever. And they be like, girl, you like that auntie at the cookout. And I know. Because, I mean, I can talk. I can talk. Y'all know when I pop my shit, what I say? Yeah, give me the mic. I guarantee you I'm going to take the mic, honey, what? Huh? And it's going to be a mic drop, period, point blank, because I'm just expelling what I feel. I'm giving the people my opinion, okay? But at the same time, while doing it, while spreading the message, while giving people awareness, at the same time, while doing it, I'm helping somebody, okay? Period. It's some of us who would like to say, all she do is talk about, Tater. Girl, bye. Fuck, I don't. Get fuck up out of here. Where you get that from? Where in the hell did you get that from? All of them uploads I got. What? Is you crazy? All I do is talk about Tater? No, baby. Hold up. Let me rephrase that for you. Okay? Let me rephrase that for you. Now, I'm not going to make it like you trying to make it. Because you trying to make it sound like, first of all, you're lying. And you trying to make it sound negative like for people to like reel that bullshit in. No, but the truth of the matter is this. We talk, right? We talk about the shit that Tater uploads. I react on that bullshit. But my commentary just turns it around with real life intent because this happens in real life. Tater is living a real life at the end of the day. So she talks about her real life. She done said it I don't know how many times. Even though it's entertainment, but even though this is my real life, them her words, not mine. Okay, so we're taking your real life and we talking about it. Okay, and I'm talking about it, but I'm putting it on a scale with real life because this is what happens in real life with people. This is what happens. Y'all remember, she's not the only Tater Tot. I'm just saying, it's people out there, y'all, that I just shared a video with her. With y'all. I'm sorry. I just shared on my community wall. I found the channel, and that lady was going in on Cindy. Okay, the lady going in on Cindy, but the lady is talking about obviously she supports Adrian, right? Okay, cool. See, that's me. I'm neutral. And so I shared her channel out on my community wall. I shared it with y'all on my community wall. First of all, it was damn fucking hilarious, okay? The things that she was saying, it was hilarious. It was funny, okay? That's just me. It was funny. And so, but just because I am talking about Tater, that don't make me this lady's op. That don't for me that don't I'm not gonna say like, oh, I don't like her because no, I ain't messing with her channel. I ain't sharing that out. I ain't doing that. Nah, cause she like Adrian. What the fuck type of female would I be? Hell no, I ain't no gatekeeper. What the hell I look like not sharing her shit? What the fuck? Everybody, girl, it's enough for everybody out here. Okay? It's so many doggone platforms. Oh, it's so many ways of making a dime online now. Huh? I'm not jealous of her because I don't fool with Tater. And I never y'all, if you been there, check this out. Y'all know I jump from one thing, honey. I jump real quick. Yeah. Because I'm talking to y'all, so y'all gonna have to keep up. Okay? Y'all gotta keep up. But I shared it out. And this lady, she was going in. But it was some things that I agreed with, and it was some things that I disagreed with. Okay? I didn't agree with everything that she was saying just because, she what she was saying. First time she going in. And I'm not fast. I'm not going in. If you think this is going in, child, honey, no, I'm not going in. The lady, she was talking. It was funny. Some things was funny. Some things I agreed with, and some things I did. Okay, some things I agreed with, and some things I did not. Okay, I'm that type. I am neutral. I'm gonna call it how I see it. I'm gonna call the truth the truth. I am not gonna jump on a bandwagon just because oh, I don't like them. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it neutral, baby. Okay, I'm just saying. If I said I respect it, right? I'm gonna keep it neutral. Who was that? Who is that, honey? I love that dang on song. Who the hell was that little baby? He was like, that's my joint. It's kind of an old song, but he was like, what he say? And it's on my playlist. That is crazy. Right when I want to repeat the words, it's on my playlist. I get in the car, I'm pumping it. Okay, I'm pumping it. But okay, Foss, I know you know. I know you know, but y'all gonna need a lot of bow ties. What do you say? A bunch of bow ties. A lot of black suits, a bunch of bow ties. You know the song I'm talking about? Right. That. Who was that? Is that little baby? What he say? I ain't I ain't taking sides. That ain't my business. I ain't on no sides. Y'all gonna need a bunch of black suits, a bunch of bow ties. That's my jam. That is my jam, honey. What? I think it's little baby though. But anyway, I said that because even that, even that hook, okay, even that hook on that song, it's equivalent to no. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna jump on a bandwagon and like, boom, y'all. I ain't doing that. I ain't finna share her page. No, I shared it out. Okay, I shared it out because her numbers low. She trying to get her channels up and going, even though she had already been hit with the threat of a community strike. And that literally there go. And I ain't think about that until now, but she already had been struck with coming down. Girl, you can't. For one, for one, I know for me, I done been out here long enough. It's some things, I'm not a channel auditor, but it's some things that I can offer somebody on their channel, okay? It's some things that I can offer to them and tell them, stop doing this and stop doing that, because I had to learn the hard way, okay? And so if you are able to do that, that'll keep somebody else from learning the hard way. Like, what I'm saying? Like, you giving them tips about their channel, what to do and what not to do, because you was doing it, but you learned the hard damn way. I'm telling y'all, because for a year, I think I wasn't even monetized for a year. I know it might have been a little bit over a year. For real. Y'all, I was doggone, I'm telling y'all, I was making mistakes. I was putting up content, y'all, that wasn't even mine. I was putting up content that wasn't even mine. Yup. And that's called reuse content, see? And reuse content. Y'all, reuse content is when just what it means. Reused. You putting up content that ain't even yours. So how in the fuck I'm gonna get struck with reused content? How in the fuck is somebody gonna strike me okay, for something that was Adrian Slaves. Yeah, y'all bitches struck me talking about I used some content that y'all turned around. First of all, y'all screen recorded. Y'all screen recorded Adrian sitting there scared to say mercy and grace. I screen recorded it the fuck too. Huh? I put it up just like y'all put it up. So how in the fuck y'all strike me when it wasn't even it wasn't y'all's content either. Just like a bunch of that bullshit over there, okay, on that channel. A bunch of that bullshit. A huge percentage of that bullshit, okay, under your shorts tab, ain't even y'all's. It's all reused content. But since y'all want to fuck with me, we're gonna open that can of worms up. Watch. Watch. We're gonna open that can of worms up, and I'm gonna ask for the people because the people want clarity. I want clarity. So you mean to tell me that people can just abuse this system that y'all got put in place to protect content creators, huh? And just because people don't like this certain one, oh, they can strike them. And then when they strike them, y'all know I have literally done a live on that. Y'all know how to say the China dead. Yeah, China dead because when a person put in false strikes on the channel, literally, do y'all know that that will knock your CTR rate, your click-through rate? It'll knock that down. It'll knock your views down. It will knock you from being in the algorithm. It will knock all of that off. And it's like your channel has to start over. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. But even though that's why they say, yeah, they saying your channel dead. I know that's what they're saying. But guess what? I don't give a fuck about my channel being dead because y'all whores is just mad. It wasn't dead before. It wasn't dead before. I mean, while y'all trying to strike and, body and silence and get her out of here like y'all Scorpion or some damn body like this on Mortal Kombat. What all y'all bitches did was help me. I came right back out this motherfucker. Now I got a secondary channel. I told y'all bitches it don't matter. Some things, if it's for you, it's for you. You're going to get it. I have literally told y'all, baby, take a number and stand your impatient ass in line, okay? And while you are doing it, be praying. Be praying and bigging up your big God, okay? The praises go up, the blessings come down, you dumbass. Okay? They mad at me. You mad at me, but just ain't even thinking that he reading your heart, boo. He can read your mind, boo. He know everything you finna say before you even say it. He know where you at. He knows if you good. He know, come on, y'all. He knows what you thinking, if it's negative, if it's positive. So y'all doing the most and really ain't doing shit. Doing the most and ain't doing shit. I just told you yesterday, baby, you can strike and strike and strike and strike. You can do all that. It ain't gonna fucking matter. That's still not going to make you number one in this sector. It's still not gonna make your shit be all that. It's still not. I don't care if you work for damn President Trump himself. If you was his administrative assistant, bitch, I still would cuss you out in your face, huh? Only reason you would be popping shit is because you had them people behind you, them what you call it, them soldiers, with they pieces, or you might have had some secret service or something, some security, y'all. You know how to on the reality shows, the security jump up before a bitch tag a bitch. Yeah, I'm just saying. Baby, I'm so light on my feet though. Oh, it's gonna connect before security. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So what I'm trying to say is, is that you'll never. You had your time. You had your time, and you know exactly who I'm talking to. I know what you want. You want traction. You want traction. You want me to say the channel name so bad. Y'all want me to dox you so bad. Let's not be, let's just be real here for a minute. When you receive a strike, you're going to get the email it came from. And I'm going to just tell y'all this right now. No, ma'am, no ham. Adrian Stevens, her name was not on the strike. She did not file no strike. I have nothing to do with her. And that's all I'm going to say. I want y'all good people to know that. Okay? I want y'all to know that. No, literally, okay, if y'all have been following all of my lives, Y'all would know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay? Right now, here today, I already know. It's been months on top of months. Yeah, they wanted attention. Mm-hmm. But y'all wanted me to share y'all out. Come on now. Y'all know it's been, boy, just know I know what they want. I ain't gonna give it to you, boo. No, you gonna work. You gonna work for it. You gonna work for it. You gonna continue putting in your false strikes and looking for a different angle to bring me down. That's what you gonna do. I'm not gonna help you. I ain't gonna help you. I'm not gonna literally fall in that hole that you done dug. I'm not gonna literally slip on that banana peel that you laid down. No, I'm just gonna sit on the sidelines and keep it cute, just like this thumbnail. And I'm gonna watch your big ass fall on your own banana peel. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. For real, for real. See, I done already said too much. But if you was smart, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. If you was smart. I know that went over y'all heads too. Okay? I know that went over y'all's head too. Yeah. So y'all just know that. Yeah, yesterday, Bradley was hit another one. And another one. Feel like DJ Khaled over here. I got another one. I said, well, look at there. I said, well, look at this shit right here. Boy. And the only thing they, let me shut up. I said, look, another one? What? Y'all go ahead. Go right ahead. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead. Y'all go right ahead. Because I love it. I love it. I mean, it's crazy to do so much to do so much and keep doing it. All because you know the fact. You already know. I don't care who it might be. I don't care who it might be. Who did it? I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you already know what it is. You know, I don't care. You know your commentary, your content ain't shit. I wouldn't give a fuck how many kiki kakas you get. It ain't shit. Cause life ain't all about a kiki kaka. Every day, sometimes we be like, honey, I ain't even feeling that today. I ain't even in the mood for no plan. Not today. Every day is not about a kiki kaka. But some people is so miserable that's all the fuck they can do is kiki kaka on somebody else's situation. Now, why you kiki kaka? Why don't you motherfucking give them a tip or something? Tell them how you came up out of the dark hole. Because I know you've been in one. I know that you had a stumbling block in your life. Everybody do. Everybody done went through something. Okay? Period. Even if it's the richest mother, you know what? Out here. He done been through something. And you know why? Because he got all of the money, but he don't have all of the happiness. You know how they say it's lonely at the top? Catch that. Clock that tea. Why don't y'all tell her, clock some tea for her while you're sitting over there with all them, this video, that video, this video, and that's all y'all doing screaming at the top of your damn lungs, huh? Talk about how you ain't had no good one. You ain't had none since none had you. Talk about that. Talk about that. Is that why y'all really mad? Huh? And then, like I asked yesterday, y'all. Like I asked yesterday, because I was in my feelings yesterday, y'all. I was in my feelings yesterday, boy, honey. I was name dropping and everything. Boy, honey, what? I was like, I was in my feelings, put it like that. But here today, I done calmed down a whole lot, and I thought about things. I talked to a little birdie, you know, and they did. They helped me to figure things out a little bit. They helped me to just take a breather, fall back a little bit, and they helped me to really understand. They helped me to understand that why you have a target, why your name has a target associated with it. They helped me to understand it, and I do understand it. And what I want to tell y'all is that in me understanding it, these people that are doing the strikes, nobody, nobody has ever seen them. They hiding, and I said it, hiding. They hiding behind a profile pic, right? Hiding behind a profile pic. All these years, done been out here. Can't tell nobody nothing good because they are miserable. They miserable. Miserable with life. Miserable with I ain't got no relationship. And if they do, I mean, well, I ain't got now. Not worth having, no. I mean, I'm just saying. Not worth having. I mean, I could see, honey. Ooh, child, I know it stank like hell, honey. When they, child, don't even get me started. Shit. I'm trying to enjoy my coffee. I'm just saying. Mad at me. Got the poodle lips. Jealous now. Can't, they ain't mad because, y'all see that thumbnail? Yeah, that's what you gonna get. Him, he, that's what he gonna get. And what he gonna get? Skin, butter. Feel like butter, baby. Skin feel like butter, baby. Skin feel like cocoa. Smell like cocoa butter, baby. I'm just saying. Her natural. Say what? Honey, let me run and get a blowout. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. Mileage still low. let me tell y'all why. Yeah, why they mad. Mileage still low. What? Oh, you going over there? Oh yeah, let me ride. I'm gonna ride with you, boo. Yeah, I ride with you. He know he could take me, like Jay-Z could take Beyonce in the boardroom or the corner. Yeah, that's me. I'm her. I'm one of them. Now let's don't get it mixed up. Brazzy ain't the only one, but I'm damn sure one of them. Okay? I'm just saying, shout out to my real bitches. Okay, I told y'all I'm bringing them back. Period, point blank. They mad for that. They mad that my messages, are hitting home for people. I tell y'all that all the time. They mad because boom, this bitch, she talking, she know how to, she could do this and she can do that when it come to kids. And oh, she talk about this bitch. What? Hell fucking yeah, bitch. What? You tell me right now. You name any recipe right now. Name something. Name something. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about how you cook it. I bet you on my live, I bet you I can sit here and run down the ingredients and tell these people how to cook it. You can't. You can't. Lay that damn Cadillac down. Lay that lighter down. Okay? Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Ooh, let me shut up. Because y'all, okay? I'm just saying. All right? Now, because for one, y'all, yesterday, we had talked about, was it yesterday? Was it yesterday we talked about? Or was it, I think this was yesterday. Y'all, it might have been yesterday. Didn't I, how many times did I go live yesterday? I think I might have went twice. Yeah, twice. Yeah. And the first time, yep. And the first time, y'all know it's still early, honey. And the first time, we was talking about why people use distance as a test in relationship. See, that's why these mugs mad too. I'm telling y'all. Can't tell you. Y'all, come on now. Y'all can't drop no bombs on nobody about why a mug might use try to doggone give a mug and y'all know I want to say another word. Give a ninja. Let me say that. How chicks want to give a ninja an ultimatum. Girl, bye. Girl, what? You trying to get him a honey, who you think you is? Huh, Laura Ingalls. Who you think you is talking about some, I'm moving. I'm going to move out of town. Well, get the fuck on. That's what most of these doggone YNs going to tell you anyway. They ain't going nowhere, honey. You think they finna leave their mama for you? Get the hell up out of here. Then you over there looking like they grandma. You over there looking like somebody's doggone great aunt. I'm just saying, okay? Looking like what the cat drug in. Period. No, now I'm about to go in. Okay? Now I'm about to go in, false. All right? So, we had talked about that, y'all. We talked about that. And I think we literally, yeah, I asked y'all, or I don't know if I did or didn't, but have any of y'all ever did that? Ladies, y'all ever said that? Yeah, I'm gonna move. Because you trying to, see where he at with it. Guys, first you ever told a woman that? To see if she gonna stay with you or is she gonna leave you alone? You know? I mean, so it's like my commentary, right? We're just going to talk about it because if we talk about that, that's something that happens in real life. That happens. People do it. Hell, I done did it. Okay? Knowing damn well I wasn't going nowhere. But I wasn't up for, the games. The emotional roller coaster. Okay? Like I might have been, when it happened, I might have been, the loving was good. I might have been a fool because of that. But at the same time, oh, he ain't ready for no relationship. You ain't ready for no relationship, but you ready to go there. You ready to bounce on me. Make it make sense, bruh. You ready to bounce on me. See, this is what I should have been saying back then. Okay? But sometimes you got to go through things in life, y'all. You got to go through things before you're able to process them and put it together and boom, literally be able to, like I do, pop your shit. Okay? Period, point blank, right? So I think I had told y'all that a lot of times it don't be about, moving when people say that. Some of us just be saying that shit because they want some validation. Like, girl, get the hell up out of here. You still ain't getting no validation. Okay? You need for somebody to say, no, don't you? I don't want you to go. You should know. You should know they're not going to say that, honey. They're not. You saying that shit because you really want some proof that he into you. You want some doggone proof that you matter to him. Okay? But all it is emotional leverage, y'all. That's it. All it is. Okay? That's it. And that's all. It's like control. Okay? Validation. They need to hear that. Instead of y'all just sitting down and having a talk. Okay? Having a talk about it. I mean, for real. Because if somebody give a F about you, baby, like, they trust me, you're not going to be saying, I'm finna move to another city. Get the... I had to let y'all know. I said, y'all know who she doing it for and why she damn saying it. Y'all know why she saying it. Like, girl, he don't care. He do not care about you. You sure do. You need to for your own sake. Go ahead and move. And don't you go down there. Now, I'm going to say it again. Tater tot, don't you go down there all on Bethany them door. I hope Bethany got some big German shepherds in the damn yard that's protecting. So when you roll up looking like Medea, I can hear them dogs now barking. Nate, if you in here, that's what you need to do. Go and get you some already grown dogs. Yes. I'm just saying. Get you some already grown dogs. Damn puppies. Because it don't make sense. She done, I mean, before, y'all, I don't know if y'all done seen it before. She, and that's bad. That's sad. Now, it's like, now y'all, I can talk about them over there trying to strike me down. I mean, them looking for ways. We got to get the queen up out of here. Okay, then I can talk about the bullshit that I see old Tater Tot put up. Let me turn that commentary around. Let me give these people a message. Let me talk to these people, okay? Period. So it's like, y'all mad. All y'all doing is driving. Literally, y'all are driving more traction and more blessings my way. And the only thing y'all can say is the channel dead. The channel dead. The channel dead. Like, for real, for real. Like, that's all y'all can say. Y'all, that's it. Her channel dead. Bitch, so let it be. Let it be. But my subscriber count ain't. My messages ain't dead. What? I'm not. I still can come through. What are you doing? What are you really saying? You can't equate me because you sitting up. I'm trying to. You sitting up begging people for doggone cash apps. Okay? You trying to get sympathy supers. That's it. And that's all. Check my laptop. Y'all send me some money for our laptop. Our laptop fund. What? Sound like y'all in church somewhere trying to get some money for the building fund that ain't never been built, Dr. Umar. I'm just saying. Okay? Y'all ain't nothing but some doggone literal scammers. And y'all mad. You want me out the way. Want me out the way because y'all been out here for 20 years and still sitting on the bed. I'm just sorry. And I can talk about it. Y'all mad because I talk about it and make the damn shoe fit. I don't have to hit it on the damn bottom to get your feet up in there. You know how you got to hit a child shoe sometimes to make it go on? Y'all mad because I ain't got to do that. that motherfucking shoe fits. And not you, Tatum. Not you now. Your upload show everybody what's up. You try to put your big wide feet up in there. Shit, girl, I can child gone. Honey, bye. Not you. You squeeze talking about, I got a perfect 7.5. Where? Perfect 7. Will you stop that? We talking about your shoe size, not your damn finger size. And you know your fingers ain't no 7.5. Your pinky might be. Girl, I'm just saying, y'all hold up. Because, honey. See, that's when you, I don't care. That's when you respect your chat. I don't care how many times you got to say, hold on. Some things you just don't do. Some things you just don't do. Everything ain't for, how they say? Everything ain't for the gram. Who said it? Was it Money Bag or Yo Gotti? I think it was Yo Gotti. Was it Yo Gotti? Everything ain't. Or was it the general? I don't know. But everything ain't. Everything ain't for the gram and everything ain't for YouTube. Y'all mad because I know that? Y'all mad because I know that? I mean, literally, y'all, I couldn't believe it, child, honey. But I'm gonna tell y'all, if you have not, let me remind you, go over there, okay, when we end this live, okay, y'all take the time and y'all check my community wall out first and foremost, okay? Check my community wall out. There is some information over there that I want y'all to know about. I broke it down. I need for y'all to stay tuned because old Brazzy here is going to be interviewed. Now, ain't that something, y'all? I'm about to be interviewed, and we're going to talk about these false strikes. We're going to talk about these false strikes. We're going to talk about people's ability to do this, and we are demanding answers from YouTube. Team YouTube, whoever else, we demanded answers and some clarity, right? So y'all go read the post that I put up on my community wall. Read that. When we end this live, make sure you are checking the description box. Okay, check the description box. All the links is there. Hit them links. We got the petitions. Two petitions. One petition is about cyberbullying. Okay, cyberbullying. Y'all know, without even saying, without us name dropping, we all know the channels that have been cyberbullying. We all know the channels that has ran other content creators off of this platform. Okay, we all know that some people done screen recorded old videos and they have files, they have folders. I mean, honey, some people been up on it. Okay, but we all know right now. So yeah, we got that, the cyberbullying. We have our second petition. It's about false strikes. Yeah, it's about that. So make sure y'all sign it, okay? And be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the link to the interview. That interview is happening Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. So make sure that y'all are, okay? Y'all are just mark your calendar. Make sure that y'all staying, you know, staying tuned for that. I'm reading something. Okay, yeah, make sure y'all do that. And also, in the description box, there is already links to my social media handles. You have in channels. You have the links to that. My stores. The memberships, the secondary channel. It's a link to that. Y'all's channel, the People's Choice. Yeah, you have that. Now, that's just a little cute little nickname that I gave it. Okay? But it is Bold Eats. The Bold is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Make sure that y'all are subscribed to that channel because even though we're going to be the eating, okay, it don't, I mean, y'all know it's even though we gonna be eating some things, we might be going on little field trips, honey, doing little scavenger hunts, honey. I'm just saying, y'all gonna really be surprised. Y'all gonna really like that, okay? Y'all gonna really like that, for real, for real. So make sure that y'all or subscribing to that channel too, as well as this one if you're not already. Okay, and get yourself ready for all of that stuff because it's coming. You know, like coming, it's coming. Boy, it's coming. Um, I think I do. I want y'all to read that post I put up this morning. I want y'all to read that because y'all gonna be like for real. When I say God is good, when I say He see everything, He see everything, honey. He eats like glow. Y'all know how just eating. He eats because boy, honey, things happen right on time. Now I just got the strikes. How I got an interview already. I'm just saying. See what y'all mean for my harm? Brad's gonna turn it around for my good. Period. Y'all want me gone. Y'all might just be giving me what I need. What I need. But even if I'm not in this sector, baby, I promise you. I promise you. I promise you, pinky promise y'all, promise you, you will never be number one. You had your shot, you blew it. You know, and your shot was you was out here long enough. Y'all been out here too long. Okay? Y'all know how I've always said, Bethany drove that ship. Bethany drove that crab leg shrimp. Ship, crab leg shrimp. Bethany drove that crab leg ship. Period. Bethany drove that bitch. She parked it. She maneuvered it up. And then when it sank, it sank. Okay? Can't nobody do it like B-Love when it comes to the crab legs. Nobody, and y'all know it. So this is equivalent. It's the same thing. Okay, it's the same thing. I don't care. I don't care how long. I don't care how long. I don't care how many. I don't care what y'all do. You would never, ever, striker. You will never, ever, 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 ever. You'll never take my throne. You will never be able to say, I'm like that. Never. There ain't but one queen bee, and that's me. That's me. There ain't but one friend zone, and that's me. There ain't but one chick that can literally drop a mic, and that's me. Hate it or love it. Period. You take a choice. I'm just saying. Now, y'all, how about this, y'all? Let me talk about this for a little bit. My people's being a F up. Let me just say this, y'all. Okay? Wasn't that funny? That was hilarious. And you know what made it hilarious? Y'all know what made it hilarious? That you sitting there calling names, doing the most, all that repulsive cursing, with a big booger in your nose. If that wasn't funny, I'm talking about you're looking in the mirror. You see yourself in your phone. You see yourself. Okay? I mean, then on top of that, you don't at least look in the mirror to see how your face look before you go live? I'm just saying where they do that at, right? So you was doing all of that and had a big, big booger in your nose, right? So, y'all, I'm just saying, she want me to go in because she's sitting there name calling the sister a stupid bitch. Calling the sister sick and sad. Saying that the sister was a F up, etc. You want me to go in on you? See, that's another plot. I know. Y'all are swear up and down that I'm bullying. Y'all are swear up and down that I'm defaming. Y'all are swear up and down that I'm harassing. I'm doing the most. I'm on to y'all. See them first 4 false strikes, and when YouTube came out and they had my back, what? Honey, that showed me, don't play with it. 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 See, that's what y'all want, literally. That's what y'all want, but it ain't gonna happen. No, no, no. Shout out to YouTube. Okay? It ain't gonna happen. That's what y'all want. I know what y'all about. Y'all will do anything. Y'all vindictive. I mean, we already know that Tater Tot is vindictive. We know that. We seen that when she literally tried to tell everybody that Rex had, had gave her some high-powered terminal disease, and she went caught that Uber all the way to the doctor's office and didn't even go in. If that wasn't vindictive right there, if that wasn't vindictive, but then before my when I came through, I said, well, damn, you trying to spread, and you literally trying to spit on his name. You trying to create a smear campaign. You trying to cop block, keep him from messing with other chicks that you know he messing with, But you was the one a couple of months ago who was bragging on him not using protection. You the one who was bragging, and now you are literally, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think he done gained me a disease. What? Can't make it make sense, baby, because it don't. You opened yourself up to that, and you exposed yourself. Baby, we finna talk about it. See, y'all, see? Another mic drop. Period. There's nothing. Ain't no video that she can drop that I cannot doggone make it make sense and give a message to the people. So just like Fox respects what I'm saying, I respect what she doing. I respect the lifestyle. I respect the doggone flaws. I respect everything, because with all of that, I'm able to deliver it to the people in a way that other people will understand. I drive it home, and that's why Brazzy got them 4 strikes. That's why we are now on round 2. Period, point blank. Okay? Period, point blank. What? Who ain't got them? Who ain't got chicks mad, back pressed, bothered? Honey, sometimes I trigger them. Yeah. And do. And do. Because you want everybody to think it's like this, and you know it ain't. Period. Okay? You want everybody to believe your lies, and I know that's exactly what they are. Lies. And so I repeat them. I regurgitate them. I regurgitate them. I pop them. Huh? Period. No, 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 no. We are literally talking about real life, because this year is 2025, not 2005. I'm just saying. So I talk to people. Baby, you over 50 years old. That means now you are headed on 60. You almost can get a free cup of coffee. You finna be a senior damn citizen. Okay? You finna be an elderly. You supposed to have more wisdom than that. You know? You supposed to have respect attached to your name, and you don't. Okay? And so that's why I can talk about it and deliver things to the people. Period, point blank. Okay? Y'all know, y'all get it. Y'all get it. Trust me, y'all get it. I ain't mad. I'm not mad at them. I ain't mad about I ain't mad about round 2. I ain't mad. But what I am gonna do, I keep telling y'all, I'm still gonna, whether the channel dead or alive, I'm still gonna show up and show out. Period. Okay? And when I can't show up and show out no more, I can still show up and show out over there and over there. So y'all ain't doing nothing. Okay? Y'all ain't doing nothing. Period, point blank. Honey, if they decide to take my channel today, guess what? All I'm going to do is go on somebody else's channel. Period. Ha! I'm just saying. Okay? So, y'all. I'm going to be back, y'all. I am this morning. I think I need a little, what they call it, therapy. I think I need a little therapy, y'all. Because, honey, I'm natural, but I think I need some heat or something. I think I need a blowout or something. Yup. Y'all know I was rocking braids for a little bit. Then I went back to the curly ponytail. I'm sick of the curls now. So I think I want some heat. I think I want a blowout. And so that's where I'm at. I'll probably go to Instagram and look at some styles and see what I'm gonna do. See what I'm gonna do to my hair. So boom. I got a lot to do, y'all, to prepare myself for this interview. Okay. Got a lot that I want to do. Yeah. I got a lot that I got to do today. Okay, because, honey, this is my day. This is my day. And I really do. I'm not going to lay around today. Mm-mm. Okay? Most of the time when we have a day off, that's what we do. I ain't going to do that today. Okay? Mm-mm. No, 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 no. That's no. So yeah, I am gonna get on up out of here, y'all. I enjoyed y'all good people. I have really enjoyed y'all people. I done gave y'all 96 minutes of my time, and y'all done gave me 96 minutes of y'all's. Okay, we in it to win it over here in the friend zone. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. I told y'all that I was coming through, and I was gonna try to keep it cute. And just like y'all see on the thumbnail, and sit pretty from here on out. Okay, uh, y'all to know, y'all would know. Okay, shout out to Fausto, um, for showing up and showing out with me this morning. Shout out to everybody else. If you catch the replay, let me know in the comments. Drop me a heart in the comments. Let me know you got an eyeball set or whatever. Um, uh, so you do. That might be soon too. Drop me a comment, okay? A comment, a set of eyeballs, whatever, okay? Drop something, an airplane, something to let me know that y'all are listening. You know what's going on, all that. A cup of tea. I don't care what it is. Y'all know the emojis that we use over here in the zone. Okay, I love y'all, but I'm out. Until later. Bye.